Hey y'all, how are you? I bet you're feeling a little special today. This is the third video that's going to go up today. I'm in a place that I have fantastic internet for a minute where it won't take forever to load. So I'm going to go ahead and get a third one out to you to show you a couple books that I got yesterday. I got both of these at Books O Million or Books A Million in Longview, Texas. I had never been there before. They have a lot of books, hence the name. But they didn't have everything I was looking for. Some of the newer books that I had saw on Amazon, they didn't have. So I was disappointed in that, but not disappointed in what I did bring home. One of the books that I was looking for, and I don't have it with me because it was a gift for my mother, and I gave it to her yesterday, and she's already read halfway through it. She'll probably be done with it today. It's called Where the Crawdads Sing. Great reviews on it so far from everybody who I know has read it, and I was watching her yesterday read through it, and she had it up like this. And then what happened? That kind of look in the book. So when she's done with it, I will read it, and then I will do a book review on it. It is Where the Crawdads Sing. I was able to pick it up there for $17 yesterday. What I did get and what I do have with me right now is the complete book of essential oils. It is by Gil Fair Halls. Let me show it to you again. I got this book at a bargain for $9.95, and it is let's see, 157 pages. And this book has herbs that you can get your hands on anywhere. They're not really fancy herbs or oils that, a lot of times you won't be able to find them if you're looking in a book and you're wanting to make a certain thing. And you're like, where can you even get that? Or I'm in an area that they don't sell things like that. Lemons. Most countries have lemons. Most towns, most cities, everything. So this has lemon oil in here, lemon extract. They also have lime in it. Simple, easy to get. If you're getting the essential oil in the bottles, that's lemon, lime, and orange are some of the very cheaper ones to get, but also the ones that lift the spirit very well. So those are ones to think about. I've told you about them before, but they are in this book. Nutmeg is in here. One of the therapeutic properties for nutmeg is an analgesic, antispasmodic, aphrodisiac. It's good for the digestive. It's a stimulant for tonic. It tells you how to blending profiles, traditional uses, characteristics, the region that it came from. That's how it tells you on each plant or spice in here. It has ginger in here. Things everybody can find. There's the ginger. Peppermint. Peppermint's one that everybody can find almost everywhere. And it is great for anxiety relief. I hear so many people these days talking about how they have such bad anxiety. You all need to plant peppermint, buy peppermint oil, make peppermint foot scrubs, make peppermint tea. You need to relax. You need to relax yourself. Get some peppermint. You need some peppermint in your life. This does have a recipe in here for a peppermint foot scrub. Imagine how relaxing that would be. Peppermint's also a decongestant. Yeah, decongestant. It's good for the digestive system. It's a nervine stimulant, analgesic as well. it has a section on here to show you about stimulating and restorative. It tells you the best kind of oil to use. Tells you things that it's good to pair with. They also have a Clary Sage Hair Tonic recipe in here. Let's see, can you see it? Let's see, which one is this one? It's talking about vivid dreams. Let's see. Yep, they're still talking about the Clary Sage in here. It tells you the tradition. Let me just say, in each section of it, for each plant or each oil, it says the plant description, the blending profile, traditional uses. They have sweet fennel in here. See, all of these things you could find really easy. You can grow them in your garden. You can learn how to extract them. You can learn how to extract the oils yourself. Look. Lemongrass. With things the way they are, and even if they weren't, isn't it just cool to know you can make your own medicine and heal yourself? I am not a doctor, that is my disclaimer, but I know how to heal myself. Do your research, learn how to heal yourself. I'm not telling you to do these things. I'm telling you this is what I do, and these are the books that I like. Frankincense, isn't that beautiful? Frankincense. Let's see. Anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, astringent, a diuretic, a sedative, a uterine tonic. Anyway, so many cool things in here, and especially for $9.95. Fantastic bargain. Fantastic information in here. Look, even a mandarin orange. So if you see this book in your area at one of the bookshops you're in, maybe on Amazon, I don't know, but it was in Books A Million. And again, $9.95. Snap one up. You're going to want to. Okay, remember that I told you when the new Willow and Sage magazine came out for the May, June, July, I was going to go get one and snap it up and review it for you. And I did. But when you go to look for one, if you decide to, be really careful, because they also have a limited edition, special edition one out for May, and it's just for May. And it's more about room fresheners, freshen up kind of thing, and that's what the whole magazine is. I looked at it for a second before I saw the one for May, June, and July, and I was happy I continued to look, because I don't want something that's all just air fresheners. I want to get the most bang for my buck, especially when bucks are hard to come by these days. So I do highly recommend the May, June, July edition. This is what it looks like. Isn't it beautiful? This is the Willow and Sage Homemade Bath and Body. This one has shower steamers in it, mango coconut body scrub, how to make loofah soaps, with the sun and summertime coming, it has healing sunburn care, lavender aloe gel, shimmer body oil. And speaking of summer sun care, you guys need to pick up an aloe vera plant. And if you get this book, there's a section in here that will tell you, if you don't know, how to scrape and store the aloe vera. I believe it's in this one. Yes, it is. It tells you how to harvest the aloe vera gel, step by step in here. Tells you how to soothe the sunburn, clean and brighten your facial skin, or remove makeup with it, and treats skin sensitivities like itching and things like that. So one plant, one stop plant for lots of things in the summertime. There was this one I liked in here. It's about the carrier oils. It tells you different ones. Remember, I talked to you about apricot kernel oil as a carrier in a past video. Well, they have it in here. It's right here. Rosehip seed oil, safflower oil, argan oil, sweet almond oil, olive oil, avocado oil, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, and coconut oil are fantastic carrier oils for your essential oils. Look at it one more time. They also have in here a garden list, like things that you want to plant in your garden. Oh, but look at this. Good Night Lotion Bar. I got to find that mold somewhere. I think I saw it maybe somewhere. I need to get one of those for my apothecary so we can make some Good Night Lotion bars. Of course, I will use different things that's in here, but this one is lavender infused olive oil, beeswax. Pretty much that's all that you need for that one. But I would put some of my special things in there. Isn't that super cool? Just looking at it is soothing. A lot of you ladies would be interested in this one. Belly oil for menstrual cramps. It tells you how to make it. I think I need to get some of that in my apothecary. Healing sunburn care is also in here. Cool the burn spray. You could make that real pretty. Looks pretty in the picture, but you could add all kinds of stuff to make that super fantastic looking. And then these are the steamers, lavender steamers. Put them in your shower. Anyway, and beard oil for all those men. Anyway, highly recommend this one. I think I will continue to get them. They are $15. Oh, Elderflower Deodorant. I got those elderberry trees growing. Look at that. Anyway, highly recommend it. I had told you in my other video where I did the one for the, let's see, what was it? January, February, March, or something like that. I can't remember now. That edition. I told you I would come back. Well, it must have been all the way to April because, anyway, this is the May, June, and July issue. It's $14.99 in the U.S., $17.99 in Canada. Well worth the money. I know a lot of people say that's a lot of money, but it gives you the recipe. It gives you the list. It tells you step by step how to make everything. And I think it'll be something that you would be happy with if you are inclined to make things for yourself, or if they don't have it in the grocery store anymore and you were proactive and you put some of these things up like I was telling you. Some of the oils, a few carrier oils, a few essential oils, and you're building your gardens, then you'll have it there already. One thing that I was telling y'all to make sure that you planted in your garden, even though most people think, oh, they're just pretty, is some roses. And you could make the rose bath salt, because in here it calls for a cup of dried rose petals. So if you had your own rose bushes and you harvest the petals and you dry them out and you store them, because that's what we do at the apothecary and at Rose Hill Cottage, hence the name, roses and everything. Well, then you have some on hand and you don't have to wonder where you're going to get them. And if you do need to get them, look for my Rose Hill Cottage page, because I have rose petals and I'll sell you some. Anyway, much love, y'all. I'm going to jump off of here. I'm going to get this on here for you. Start building your libraries. That's one of the reasons that I'm showing you these things. If the grid goes down, where are you going to get your recipes from? Everybody says I can look them up on the internet. There will be no internet. If the grid doesn't go down and prices just get so much higher and so much higher, you'd have to make your own stuff anyway. Because if you watched my one a while ago, you'll see how prices are going. Uh, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let me say it again. Ridiculous prices. And you can have all these things on hand. And when you run out, because the store has run out, well, you can go to your garden. Here's the garden list. You can go to your garden and pick what you need and make what you need. So, be proactive, y'all. Much love, everybody.